Halo Infinite's next major operation, Cyber Showdown 3, is scheduled to release on the 5th of March, which means it is now less than 2 weeks away. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over the 20 tiers of free cosmetic rewards we can expect to unlock. So without wasting any more of your time, let's jump straight in. Now, as already mentioned, the event is scheduled to begin on the 5th of March and will last until the 2nd of April. However, even after the operation has ended, the pass itself will still be available to purchase for 500 credits, or you can unlock all of the items straight away for 2000 credits, just like the other operations that we have now seen in-game. This is the third time we have a Cyber Showdown event, and it largely focuses on the Chimera armor core. 343 have stated that it has a virtual machine aesthetic to it, and we have of course already seen the items that will be available when they did the community stream just before Content Update 29 released. And again, just like the other operations we've had, there is of course quite a large chunk of filler. But at tier 1, players will be able to unlock the Earth's Arsenal backdrop, which is fine. In the second tier, you get an XP boost. Tier 3 awards you with the Lethbridge Netrun emblem, followed by the Misraya Netrun emblem on tier 4. In the 5th tier, you get the Synth Ring weapon charm. Tier 6 gives players another XP boost, followed by the Vakara Netrun emblem on tier 7, and the WST Netrun emblem on tier 8. Tier 9 will award players with the Viral Machine weapon charm, and then at tier 10 we get the Code Sprawl armor coating, which will of course be for every core. Tier 11 gives you another XP boost, and tier 12 gives you the Net Expander Rev A knee pads. These will of course just be for Chimera, but it does look like, similar to some of the other items we've had for that core, it will actually apply your visor to it as well. Tier 13 gives you the Fairlight Echo Cluster's chest attachment for Chimera, and this looks decent. Tier 14 gives you the Terminating Process plugin wrist attachment, and this actually looks kind of cool. Again, it looks like it will probably apply your visor, but I like that it gives you this almost, I guess, glass blade on your wrist. Tier 15 gives you the Wing Blitz weapon coating for all of your weapons, followed by another XP boost on tier 16. Tier 17 awards players the Alpha Dive visor, and honestly, I kind of vibe with this, which is followed by another armor coating on tier 18, and this is Violet Violence. Tier 19 will give you the Tactor Augmented shoulder pads, which again do apply your visor, and these look fine. Of course, these will also be cross-core, which also applies to the final reward, which is the Mimir helmet and the Modulation Adaptation helmet attachment, with these being the final rewards of the pass. The helmet itself definitely has an interesting appearance to it, but I will hold off any real judgment until I actually get to use it myself and see what sort of combinations I can make with it. A lot of the time before release, my opinions are a bit different on some of these armor pieces, but when you actually get to mess around with them in game, I think a lot of the time I end up changing my mind. Now as a whole, of course, there is a lot of filler, but I don't think this operation pass seems all that bad. It is cool to get some more stuff for the Fracture cores, even if I'm not a huge fan of Chimera. Some of the new stuff that is coming out does look pretty decent, and to be fair, with the addition of things like cross-core shoulders and cross-core helmets, I actually care a little bit more about the core now. Aesthetically, I do kind of like how some of these emblems look, although I doubt I'll end up using any of them, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the coatings will look like in-game too. Aside from that, I don't know if we're scheduled any new maps, modes, or playlists with the arrival of this operation. 343 haven't spoke about anything like that, so right now don't necessarily get your hopes up for any extra content, but getting some new stuff to unlock is always nice to have. Anyways, I'm curious to hear what you all have to say down in the comments. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.